Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Before My Morning Coffee. This is Lisa Freed, and welcome. You are listening to Rebel Hearted. It is very interesting this morning. One of the things that I am looking at creating and been percolating on today is who we become in the pursuit of a goal. Who are we becoming in the pursuit of a goal? And is that at times even more important than the goal itself? Now, for me, I have been in this space where I don't really know exactly if I'm going to reach or attain my goal. I know that I set this goal in a way that would be a stretch for me. And while I'm doing this, is there a way that I can say, oh yeah, if I don't reach my goal, did I still gain something in the pursuit of it? Since we talk about life's not about the destination, it's about the journey, right? What is the ride looking like for you? And if you're wondering why it is that I am all stuttered in my speech, it's because I attempted to multitask and it's just not working for me this morning. So here we are. You got my full and undivided attention. Let's do this thing. So I set this large stretch goal and it feels uncomfortable, really uncomfortable in my body. It's like I'm excited, I'm working on things, and then there are so many beliefs about myself that I held that need to die off, that are disappearing. It's like, as Kyle Cease would say, death to the old story. And that's happening for me while I'm going after this goal. And I am loving the journey and also really feeling stretched in a way. Not that's making me want to stop or anything like that, but it's very fascinating to observe this happening within my own body. And that made me wonder, who am I becoming in the pursuit of this stretch goal? And I invite you to look at goals that you've had, goals that you felt were easy to attain. How many shifts in your character, in your routine, in your thoughts came about when the goal was easy versus a stretch goal, right? And did you notice major changes about yourself as you pursued this? And I can think of some goals that I've had where they were actually terrifying. Some of the things that I have committed to doing and have seen through to the finish line. And I realize I am courageous. And I show up with energy and vitality and a heart bigger than Texas, and will go about seeing this goal come into fruition, especially, and this is one thing I learned about myself over the last few years, especially if the goal is not my own. I'm assisting somebody else in achieving their goal. Very interesting, right? There's that people pleaser part of me. And I give it my all. And it's only been in the last year or less that I have been willing to step into that space of pursuing that goal for myself and bringing all of myself to that, which is a very interesting realization. And in fact, if I'm honest, I can say in the last 6 months is where I'm noticing it more and more. And in the last 3 months, especially. So there's growth there. And when I look at, okay, where am I in pursuit of this goal? Who am I becoming here? Well, I'm a person who shows up every day. I am putting in the work. I am laying the foundation. I'm realizing that it's not just one aspect of my life that adjusts for this goal. It's not just, the business part of Lisa. We're not a mullet here. It's not the party in the front and the business in the back. It's really the whole picture. So maybe it's a bowl cut. I don't know. I'm not sure why the bald chick is using hair analogies, but Well, send me your best hair joke if you're listening to this. Clearly, I need help. But my whole life is shifting and changing. My spiritual practices have really deepened as I pursue these goals. I'm really leaning into that part. Prayer, meditation, spiritual community. So important to me. Tithing, giving back. So important to me. Health, fitness, so important to me. Right? Not just for me, but for my family. Quality time with family. Quality time with my family and friends. I leave my phone at home, folks. I leave it at home so I can be really present with the people that I'm connecting with. I am more giving of myself and yet more willing to give the best of me to me. First to God and to me. Like that's the way that this has been developing. So I got to say that in the event that this goal does not happen, I don't reach this goal. One, I'm going to celebrate the heck out of who I became in the pursuit of this goal. And two, I'm really going to be looking at what's the next stretch goal? Who am I becoming in the pursuit of that? You know? That being said, I still have quite a few days left before this goal. The clock runs out on this goal, and I'm going to give it everything I got. Here I am. I'm renewing my conviction. I'm renewing my commitment. I'm breathing fresh life into this and seeing how it is that I can attain this goal in perhaps a different way. So I invite you today to look at who it is that you've become in the pursuit of a goal and look at some of the times where the change was for the good and maybe when it wasn't, because I can think of my 20s and what my pursuit of my goals in my 20s looked like. And when I was doing that all on my own strength, all just by my will and not God's. And who I was becoming in the pursuit of that goal isn't somebody that I was overly proud of. Wow. That went deeper than I thought we would this morning. Well, I wish you guys a day as beautiful as you. So much love. I am going to be back again tomorrow. If you are looking for a place to have mentorship meets mastermind and a place where you can have support and encouragement and loving, gentle ass kicking that reminds you to stay focused, ask me about the Rebel Hearted Roundtable. You can find me on Facebook, Lisa Fried T, or you can check out my Facebook page, Rebel Hearted, or my Facebook group, Rebel Hearted. I know, really hard to find me on the interwebs. Lisa Fried T or Rebel Hearted, you're going to find me close proximity to that. Have a day as amazing as you and get after them goals. Bye for now, everyone.